Hello YouTube, welcome to Draco Ray Gaming. Today we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Vanguard and what's good, what's bad, should you buy it, what you need to know before you buy it, is it something you're interested in even purchasing. I played the entire beta throughout the whole weekend. They even extended it a couple days, and I really spent some time with the game, and I want to give you my honest thoughts on the game and if I think you should buy it or not. So as usual, no BS, no fluff, here we go. All right, so I got some gameplay going on in the background. Let's talk about one of the first things I've kind of had an issue with, and the game overall felt like a copy-paste right off the bat. The betas are always very, very, very slim. There's not much to them. They just don't, they don't give you much, right? But I could say a few good things about it off the bat. That the attachments are really cool in the gun system. The maps are pretty cool. They feel and look like World War II. They have a good even playing field. The rotations are good and spawns are pretty good, and the kill streaks are cool. They got the dogs back and some other items like that. Now that's about it that's good for the game. The rest of the game I was not impressed with whatsoever. I did not have a good overall experience with the game, and I'll tell you why. First of all, like I said, it feels like a copy paste of, it's on the Modern Warfare engine, first of all, / Warzone engine, right? Which is a good thing because I like that engine better, and I know it's preference, but it does feel like a copy and pasted, reskinned, remapped version of Modern Warfare. It just feels like another copy-paste Call of Duty. Doesn't feel like there's anything special to it. They did make some tweaks to the system, but I don't like them because they feel very arcadey. They feel very more like Black Ops-ish, and this is reminding me a lot of the Black Ops Cold War beta, and I wasn't liking it. The game didn't have any realistic feel to it. It didn't feel like I was really in World War II using World War II guns. A lot of the guns have futuristic LED sights and things like that, so the overall feel of the game kind of wasn't there. And it was a very, very vanilla beta, and the beta had a ton of issues, bugs, crashes, people not being able to get in, just getting stuck on screens, etc. Performance issues, lots of things like that. So it's the same old BS with Activision, the same old bugs and issues. They're not fixing any of these PC issues, and as you can see right there, the sun glare is atrocious in the maps. It's really, really bad. Not only the sun glare, but the audio is really, really bad. It's very, very low. And you can't hear any footsteps as usual, but the overall game is just very, very low. The game has its own issues and bugs too, with moving around objects and the overall boxes and hitboxes of the environment and areas. You'll get stuck on things, you'll get screen tearing. On the main menu, you're getting some like green screen tearing too, like artifacts and things like that. The game is really rough right now. The beta was pretty vanilla, pretty boring, and one of the worst things of all right now is they're selling cheats and hacks for the game. In the beta, there was already cheaters and hackers using walls and aimbot. The aimbots were atrocious. We ran into 3 or 4 hackers during the beta on the weekend, which is very, very sad to say already that's happening. It just goes to show you the community and the downfall of Activision, the downfall of Call of Duty right now. It's so bad, and with proof out there that Activision is whitelisting content creators and streamers, there's proof out there that a lot of these top streamers are cheating and making this false content, which in my opinion is a crime. They're stealing people's money off false gameplay. It's really, really bad right now. The cheating scene is bad. I still did pretty good despite that though. So let's see here. So again, the maps feel pretty cool, the rotation's pretty cool, the spawn rotation and all that, but it's got a lot of issues, and it is not worth the money right now. I would not recommend buying this game right now. It's not a World War II game. It's not a polished game. It's for recycling the same engine every year. You think that the beta would actually be a little bit more polished, but it's hard to say. The attachment systems are cool. There's a lot more attachments and things you can do in there, like I said, but overall it's a copy paste, reskinned, crappy version of World War II. I'd honestly probably would rather play World at War than play this game. At first it was kind of fun, like it always is. It's fresh and new, but after you play it for a while, it was absolutely boring, and that sun glare and just all these other issues. It's pretty much trash, and I'm not even remotely interested in it anymore. I'm only interested on the effect it's going to have in Warzone and some of the weapons. Like I'm using the STG-44 right here. It had some cool attachments and started getting pretty solid. You turn some of them into real laser beams, so I'm hoping that the balance in Warzone doesn't get really thrown thrown off. But it would be nice to have some more World War II guns in Warzone, so I could say that positive about it. But other than that, it's copy paste. It doesn't feel like World War II. They got futuristic LED sights and weapons for some reason. The beta's full of bugs. A lot of people can't even play. There's cheaters and hacking. It got boring really fast. The audio is way too low. It has an arcadey feel. It has sketchy gameplay and screen tearing going on. Other than that, I just not overall impressed. So my opinion, let me know in the comments down below. Please let me know what you think of the game, and if you played the beta, if you're even able to play, if you had issues, things like that. I hope this helped you out with some decision making on whether you want to buy the game or not. Please comment down below. I'd love to respond and talk about this game, and they've got a lot of work to go if they want this game to be successful or even remotely playable with the amount of cheating that's going on. They better have a very good anti-cheat coming, because I drawn into multiple hackers, and I'd love to share some gameplay footage as well of the cheats in action. It's already out there. Check it out. I'm Draco Ray. As usual, no BS, no fluff. There's my honest review, and I'll see you guys next time.